Hello, friends. Welcome to Watcher of Realms. I am going to do some arena fights to get into Platinum 2 and leave it there so that I get high rewards. Not that it makes much of a difference, but just the kick of it. And there is an added stuff which, if I reach, we'll find out. So, there are clearly two and even three that I can actually do in this. How many points do I need? 1560 gets me there. I'm still. So I need 30 points. Let's get the 30. So this is the team that I'm using. Let's go. So this is airborne target, and that's one of the spots where Idril, I call her the best hero in the game, obviously as a marksman, and she's just totally brilliant. I haven't used her ultimates because for whatever reason I think either it's a mistake or something is going on with the person who's put the team, and hence I'm just letting Idril do the job. So just one hero is doing the job. A wrong team or maybe an incomplete team has been put for whatever reasons. So that was an easy one. And tick mark and upload ensures that that particular team gets recorded and hence shows up in this format of the hit. Okay, so that's done. Let's go for this one. And there's different strategy. There's one tricky part in this whole thing. I don't know what the defense or what the opposite team strategy is. So I may start with putting a hero at that particular spot, and there could be a different strategy. And hence, what happens is, see, she's already fired her ultimate, but I'm going to let that be because I'm going to hold the ultimate back. I still have one because I know my team power is higher, and hence my hero power is the one that drives the team power. So it makes total sense for me to hold back the ultimate in case I have to use it in the next one where a horde comes. So second one also done. Okay, so now need. This is going to be a tough one, which is closer to what my team is. And I'm just thinking, do I want to attack this one? Because if I don't win, then there is going to be a good possibility of me dropping, excuse me, back. So, seeing the composition of this team, this hero is a ground hero. I mean, not a platform hero, which means there is a good possibility that there is an equal possibility, rather, that the attack team would be close to the entrance where the monsters come from, or maybe not. But I would have already made the move. So I'm just thinking whether I want to do this. And this is where the strategy comes into play. Uh, it's night, so evening time, I will go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and see if there has been some change. And for 6 points, I don't want to mess, so I would rather have a convenient team which is clearly a win, get those points, and hence collect the bonus tomorrow when this weekly season ends. So that's the strategy to apply. These are the rewards. So whichever tier you're in, you're gonna get that. So I have been in Platinum 1 previous time, I think, if I remember, and this time I will obviously aim to reach Platinum 2 because now gradually my team power is increasing, and so are the heroes. So it makes better sense to do this. I'll come back and add to this recording. Hey, I'm back. I can refresh, so let's find out. If it's an easy peasy refresh, yes, there is one and there's two. So let's find out if they're really easy or they're gonna kick my ass. So the first one, we go. Okay, it's even Stevens. I'm not using the ultimate special because it's pretty close by. Just letting it work out. I'll use it then. Now, because there's a big gang. Then I put Kai over here to deal his thing. They should not be allowed to pass, but they will pass. So I've killed the monsters. This side, obviously, there's no one because there are two. And it's done. There's some error that has happened, otherwise, usually you have 5. Okay. So I have entered Platinum 2 for the first time. There, reach Platinum 2, completed. So here's the reason I wanted to do this. Since I've completed it, I get a reward. You get gems and I get arena coins. I was very low because since it's Sunday, tomorrow it's going to refresh. I would rather use these coins and pick up some of the important stuff, which I will use in the game. And since I use iOS Apple devices, I have no access to Windows version of Watcher of Realms unless I go and play it on a friend's PC, or I buy a PC only to play this game, which I don't have any plans. I use a MacBook Pro, so if somebody has an idea of how to play it on a MacBook, please do share. Uh, okay, so let's go. And there's this Duel of Champions going on, so raiding in the arena really helps because there are these things there. So I've picked up all the stuff. And between today and tomorrow, there's 2 more days left. So in the next 2 days, I'll surely complete this. Usually it's done in 3 days' time. And all kinds of players can do it, by the way. So if you're new, in your first week, you can complete this because you will be raiding in the arena or facing teams according to your team power or BP. So these points are applicable to everything. It's got nothing to do with difficulty or ease. So this is for people who raid rather than, players who raid rather than the level of the players. So there are these quests that pairing is fairly fair, or you get a good chance because it refreshes every 15 minutes. It refreshes, so you can just go. Like I just waited for 3 minutes, and it refreshed, and I found two. Now here's the tricky part. I have now got paired since I went into Platinum 2 against teams that are higher, and hence I have to make a choice whether I want to whack any one of them or wait it out. Now, when I'm looking at these teams, I would ideally want to, and I'm what, 4 points? How many points higher? Sorry. Yeah, 64. So I'm 4 points higher. So if I lose, I come down. I lose certain points. So I want to hang on and in the next refresh, do one hit that ensures that I stay in this tier, and hence I don't go down to Platinum 1, where the gems will reduce from 415 to 360. Not much, but anything additional is always useful because it helps me farm. And coins will reduce from 600 to 550, which is again no big deal. This I think is the same if I... Yeah, this is the same. So it's basically RNG. What will happen is one of the stuff is going to be in the chest tomorrow. So that's that. It's taken me 2 weeks. Yeah, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks to move from Platinum 1 to Platinum 2. So it's a gradual progression. And how many days I have been with the game can be seen from the daily sign-in. I'm reminded every day. So 87th, today is the 87th day. So yeah, in 87 days, this is what's happened. Cool. So I'm going to leave this for the next 8 minutes and see if the refresh shows me something. Otherwise, then I'm going to call it night and do it in the morning. Cheers.